This video talks about SPM Mathematics Paper 2 for 2023. Question number 11, 12 and 13. Question number 11. A. Financial goals. Financial goals are objectives you set for saving and spending money, which can be driven by needs or wants. State two types of financial goals. 1. Short-term financial goal. 2. Long-term financial goal. B. 1. Based on Table 7, determine in SPM Rashid's cash flow. And state the type of the cash flow. Cash flow formula. Cash flow equals total income minus total expenses. In SPM Rashid's total monthly income is 4322 plus 500. From this, deduct the total amount of monthly fixed expenses. 900 plus 600 plus 200. And deduct the total amount of monthly variable expenses. 180 plus 550 plus 350 plus 200. Cash flow equals total monthly income. Deduct the total monthly fixed expenses. Deduct the total monthly variable expenses. The resulting cash flow is 1842 ringgit Malaysia. Since the amount is positive, in SPM Rashid has a positive cash flow. B. 2a. In SPM Rashid wants to save money to get married within 1 year. He needs 10,850 ringgit Malaysia for the dowry and 13,000 ringgit Malaysia for wedding expenses. The monthly saving within 1 year is the sum of 10,850 and 13,000 divided by a year, 12, equals 1,987.5 ringgit Malaysia per month. This means he must save 1,987.5 ringgit Malaysia each month. But, from part B1, we know his available monthly cash flow is 1,842 ringgit Malaysia. Next, find out whether his cash flow is enough. Difference between the monthly savings and cash flow. 1,987.5 minus 1,842 equals 145.5. So, he is short by 145.5 ringgit Malaysia each month. B. 2b. Hence, suggest two changes that in SPM Rashid should make to his monthly financial plan as shown in Table 7 to achieve his financial goal. In SPM Rashid can try to spend less on his variable expenses. Spend less on food and drinks, maybe he can cook more at home. Spend less on petrol, he could carpool, use public transport sometimes. Question number 12. A. 1. State the size of class interval and the range of the data. The size of class interval is calculated as the difference between the upper boundary and the lower boundary. Let's understand the boundary of a class interval. The upper boundary for the class 70 to 79 is 79.5. The lower boundary for the class 70 to 79 is 69.5. Class interval equals 79.5 minus 69.5 equals 10. The size of class interval is 10. State the range of the data. Range is calculated as the difference between upper class boundary of the highest interval and upper class boundary of the lowest interval. The upper class boundary of the highest interval is 139.5. And the upper class boundary of the lowest interval is 79.5. 139.5 minus 79.5 equals 60. The range of the data is 60. I2. Find the value of x if the total number of customers on that day is 68. The total number of customers on the second day is 68. 2 plus 4 plus 3 plus 8 plus 14 plus 20 plus x equals to 68. Add up the numbers. 51 plus x equals 68. X equals to 17. The value of x is 17. B. Draw a frequency polygon based on the data of the second day. Plot the points with frequency 2. On the midpoint of class 70 to 79. 4. 3. 8. 14. 20. And 17 respectively. To make it a closed shape, add a point before the first and after the last. Connect the points with straight line. A frequency polygon is formed. C1, from the graph in, B. State the distribution shape of the total amount of expenditures of both days. The first day is a bell-shaped distribution. Second day is a left-skewed distribution. C2, determine which day represents the expenditure on the day the supermarket held a special sale. Justify your answer. The second day. This is because customers spend more money on second day. More customers paid for high price. Question number 13. A. State the label which should be used for vertex Q and edge K. Table 9.1 shows which of these activities each of the 5 friends like. Diagram 7.1 connects activities and people. The activities are represented by vertices. The people are represented by edges. In the graph, the point P has 4 edges connected to it. That means 4 people are connected to that activity. Only bowling has 4 people who like it. So, P must be bowling. Surya connects to P and Q. Surya likes bowling and hiking. Since vertex P is bowling, then vertex Q must be hiking. Susie connects P and R. Susie likes bowling and badminton. P is bowling. So, vertex R is badminton. State edge K. Edge K connects vertex Q, hiking, and vertex R, badminton. From the table, only Pandian is likes hiking and badminton. So, edge K is Pandian. Vertex Q is hiking. Edge K is Pandian. B1. Complete the diagram 7.2 in the answer space by drawing an undirected and weighted graph to represent their journey. R to Z. Draw a line between R and Z. Label it 11.2. R to B, 10.9. K to Z, 18.4. Z to B, 10.1. K to R, 9.4. A to K, 9.2. B to A, 12.5. P to R, 7.2. A to P, 6.2. And B to P, 7.5. B, 2. Hence, draw a tree with a minimum total weight such that every being visited once only. To avoid long distance like 18.4, 11.2, 10.9, or 12.5. The tree ensures all locations relate to the minimum total weight. Start from Z to B. From B to P. P to A. A to K. And K to R. Here's a tree with a minimum total weight such that every being visited once only. B, 3. Fahad wants to go to Klebang Beach. From Zoo. K represents the Klebang Beach. And Z represents the zoo. He must pass through the Hang Tuah as well to fetch his brother. P represents Hang Tuah as well. List the two shortest routes for this journey. Try to find more routes that suit the given conditions. The first shortest route. From Z to B. From B to P. From P to A. And from A to K. The total distance of this route is 10.1 plus 7.5 plus 6.2 plus 9.2 equals 33 km. The second shortest route. From Z to R. From R to P. From P to A. From A to K. The total distance of this route is 11.2 plus 7.2 plus 6.2 plus 9.2 equals 33.8 km. These are the shortest way to connect the Klebang Beach from Zoo through Hang Tuah as well. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. To be continued, see you soon.